Hey everyone, Stephanie here, coffee drinker, book lover, and reviewer of many things, and Valentine's Day is coming up, so I thought I would tell you about the Valentine's Day bundles. Okay, so the large Valentine's Day bundle for baby is roughly $50, and the first thing I put on here is baby's very first black and white library. My kid had these. She still has these. They're perfect for babies. Little books. And just one word. Like zebra, rabbit. And I think they're perfect for babies. It says, your baby will love to share this book with you. And the black and white contrast will spark your baby's attention. And they really are. They're perfect, and they're perfect to hold whenever you're just rocking your baby or holding your baby to flip through. They're easy because they're small, and they're easy to put in your diaper bag for when they're toddlers and you need something to hand them when they're in the cart at the grocery store. The next thing that I put on this was for is a Tummy Time Farmyard. This is like a little pop-up. It has a mirror on one side and animals, and it pops up. There is like a little fabric-y book thing in it. There's animal squares. So it does have a little story in it, but it also is a cute little pop-up, look at yourself in the mirror thing. Cloth, that's cloth edition, that's what it's called. It is designed to support babies as they build head and neck and upper body strength. As they grow, these interactive cloth play books will lift the flap surprises, and a mirror folds flat to form a soft playhouse. They didn't have this when my kid was a baby, but it looks super cute. And then next in this large baby Valentine box is a stroller book. We actually have this one. It is still attached to the stroller, although my kid takes it off the stroller because it has a little Velcro strap for the book. And this is the animal one. There's really not much to say. It's a stroller book. It has this little ring that attaches to the stroller, and they can, when they're babies, it's something for them to reach for, and then as they get to toddler, it's something that they can play with while they're in the stroller. And then when you get an older toddler, like my kid is 4, we still do strollers sometimes. She can take it completely off of the stroller strap thingy and just play with it that way. It says, a very simple board book with bright colors, high contrasting illustrations, holes and finger trails suitable for babies and very young children, with an elastic attachment to attach the book to the stroller or baby gym, means it is always on hand to entertain and amuse, and it will never get lost. Will never get lost is true for the babies. For an older toddler who takes it off of the little Velcro strap, but we've dropped it a few times. It's okay. I heard it fall. The next book in the large baby Valentine's bundle is a touchy-feely book. We have this one too. Not with us, but it's just animals, and it has different textures, like the sheep, this picture, the sheep, it has like wool that you can feel. I don't remember what the other animals are, but it's several different ones. It says, baby will love sharing this book with you. The high contrasting illustrations and touchy-feely patches are especially designed to appeal to the very young. It's super cute. It's super cute. We loved this book. I'm sure we still love it, but she is getting a little old for touchy-feely books. We don't have it here either. The next book in this one will grow with your kid. Are You There, Little Puppy? I put there the whole series of Are You There books. But this one I thought would be good for Valentine's Day. It says, Little Puppy is hiding. Children will love peeking through the holes in this charming book and trying to find the elusive puppy. As they make their way through the forest, they keep thinking they have found it, but only to turn out to be something different. So there are cutouts that it's like every page is like, Are you there, little puppy? And then, you see like something that could be a tail or an eye or a nose. And it's like, oh, no, that's not the puppy. It's whatever animal. And we have a whole bunch of them here. We have the unicorn one, the fox one, the owl one, and a reindeer one. So it's safe to say we like these books. And there's little finger trails and little holes to stick your fingers in, and it's cute. So I put it on here. That is all for the large Valentine's Day bundle for a baby. It's roughly $50. And I will make sure to leave the link for that in the description. The next one is going to be for toddler. So we have the large Valentine's bundle for the toddler, about $50. And the first thing that I started with was a stick puzzle. It's got a front and a back to each stick, so you can make two. I don't know what else I need to say about this. It's a stick puzzle, so like this, you just line up the pieces and there's a picture. It's cute. I think that we would like it. I actually made something like this once upon a time, and it was a big hit for my kid. The next book in this bundle is called Kiss, Cuddle, and Goodnight. And it's a sticker book, a sticker board book. And so throughout this book, you are finding like the sticker that goes with the animal. So like giving them their loveys before bed. And each page says kiss, cuddle, and goodnight after you give them their little lovey. And so like the cow gets a cow sticker, and the stickers are reusable. So you can go through this book several times, and then whenever the stickers don't feel sticky anymore, you can run them under some water and like just gently rub off any dirt, let them dry, and then they'll be sticky again. We have a few books like this that were big hits. Just to keep an eye on your kid if they're a picker, because my kid figured out how to pick the sticky off of the back of one of the stickers, and it was no longer a sticker, which was a little sad, but that's okay. We were learning. The next book in this series, the next book in this bundle for toddlers is Muddle and Match Fairy Tales. These books are so cool. Let me go get the one we have real fast. Okay, so Muddle and Match books are super cool. You can read them like a book if you want. There's words, and then you can... let me do this side. You can read it as a whole thing, like this, or, because it's called Muddle and Match, you can be like, let's flip 1 here and 4 here and see what it says. This one is Imagine, but I put fairy tale in this this Valentine's Day box because I thought Valentine's Day is like, I don't know, fairy tales are good to read at the same time. I don't know. But we really enjoyed this book. I want this one. I want fairy tales too. And then we have Panda in the Park, and this one is Panda in the Park. You're kind of playing hide and seek, but more simple, and the cutouts are bigger. I don't know what else to say about this book. It's cute. There are words on this. So this one, the words are more simple, and it's easier. It's like, it says, "We can see you, tiger. Who's hiding up there?" And so, really cute. It's a little search and find type book. And toddlers like those, I think. And then I put little coloring dinosaur in this because coloring is fun. And this has some simple dinosaur pictures that they can color, whether they're coloring in the lines or not. It's still a cute little coloring book. Originally, I wanted to put the fairy one, but like dinosaurs, because my kid likes dinosaurs and my nephew likes, dinosaurs. So everyone seems to like dinosaurs, and that's perfectly okay. That is the end of the large Valentine's Day bundle for toddlers. About $50. Give or take whatever your shipping and handling is, and if any of the books change before you get them. I'll leave a link for this in the description. It will be labeled Large Valentine's Day Bundle Toddler. And I do get a small portion of the sales price before any tax or anything is added on. The next Valentine's Day box we have in the large department is called... I am so creative, okay? Large Valentine's Day bundle, little kid, about $50. You know what? I didn't put much thought into that. And, I'm not upset. It's simple. It's to the point. You can figure it out easy enough. The first book I put on this is Nibbles, the Very Hungry Monster. Nibbles is one of my favorite series. He goes through and eats things from books and changes stories, and it is just so cute. It says, peek through die cuts and lift flaps as you follow the cheeky book nibbling monster Nibbles on his new hunt for just the right book for his next meal. There's really not much I can say without ruining anything. It looks like, he goes through, says, Nibbles is having a terrible day. All he wants is a snack that is just right. This book is too slimy, and this one is too sweet, and this one is too smelly. But what's that? Nibbles smells. Nibbles has a bright idea. And it looks like he's going to go through Hansel and Gretel and probably a few other books in the library. It's always super cute, and there's not much I can say about that book. It's Nibbles. If you know, you know. And I chose this book mostly because it's the newest book we have by Nibbles, and it's red, so it's perfect for Valentine's Day. And the next book that I put in here is How Do You Feel? How Do You Feel? This book, it says, discover a treasure trove of emotions in these remarkably expressive and irresistibly adorable animal faces. Even the youngest reader will be able to recognize and learn the names and differentiate feelings. My goodness, that was hard to say. My brain is not helping very much today. I don't know much about this book, to be honest. I have not seen it. I do not have it. I want it, though, because it just sounds like it's going to be cute, and it looks like it's going to be cute, and I think anything that teaches about emotions is good for all ages, to be honest. The next book that I put in this is called I Can Draw Animals, and, I mean, need I say more? I can draw animals. It says, children love drawing, but can become frustrated when their pictures do not turn out how they want. This award-winning book is packed with attractive drawings of animals and very clear step-by-step picture instructions, showing how to do them. Precise hand control is not required. So even very young children will be able to achieve some delightful results. This book, it just sounds cute, it looks cute, and the next book in this large Valentine's Day box for little kids, little kids, okay. I was like, wait, where am I? It's called Space Missing Bits, and it's kind of a puzzle sticker book type thing. It says, find the missing part for every page. It's all about space. So every page has a little box of text, and this the page that I'm looking at, it's like the Mars rover is investigating and find all the missing bits. And I found a rock. I counted this many, or I found this many rocks. I counted this many flags. And on top of that, there is a page for stickers, and you can go and find the stickers that are, or the pieces that are missing to the page. It's pretty simple because they're shaded with the little, oh my god, what are they called? The little dash line around, so you know where the sticker's going to go, and you know kind of what you're going to be looking for. So it's kind of an educational book, and these books are always really fun. So I added that to the large Valentine's Day bundle for little kids. The last book that I put on this list in this box is The Three Little Pigs. This is just a basic telling of the Three Little Pigs. I like the Three Little Pigs. My kid likes the Three Little Pigs. So I put this on the list because I felt like we needed another reading book, or a book that they could start reading themselves. It's a beginner book. It's a level 2 beginner book. So yeah. That is the large Valentine's Day box for little kids. That's about $50. I will leave the link for this so that you can get the books, so you can have this bundle in the description. And it's roughly $50. Make sure you remember that shipping and handling and tax will be added to that. I don't know your shipping and handling. The next book box. This book box is called Large Valentine's Day Bundle for Big Kids. It is also roughly about $50. This one, the very first book that I put on this list, was Never Bored Drawing and Painting. It is sort of a workbook type thing. It has one of these, one of the elastic bands to hold your place. I like these kind of books. This one says, discover how to doodle a sloth, turn pencil shavings into a picture, and draw in ways that you never imagined. Then try painting, splattering paint, and painting with dots. There are ideas for portraits, patterns, optical illusions, and more. So you'll never have enough artwork. I'm sorry. So you'll soon have enough artwork for your own exhibit. And this book will show you how from stage 1. And it's an activity book. I always liked getting activity books for holidays and stuff. So I put this one in there, especially for big kids. They're at that age where they're like, I'm bored. And you're like, well, go do something. Figure it out. The next thing that I put on this list was paper airplane. Big kids, whenever I worked with kids, I remember that the older kids always loved to make airplanes, and this book has the tear out pages for with different designs on it, and then there's a fold out panel in the front, and it shows you different ways, like 4 or 5 different ways to fold an airplane, and they do different things. Like one of them is specifically for loops or straight or different things, and I was like, I gotta put that on there. And then I put this space puzzle pack, and this just has mazes and different puzzles, drawing puzzles, writing puzzles, solving the little code in it. And I was like, it's perfect. It's perfect. And then I was like, well, big kids read also, so I decided to put some books in there, and I put Hot and Cold. This is an EJ-12. It's about a girl secret agent, and she's battling with some emotions because she can figure out how to cope with, the bad guy saying mean things, not mean things, but harsh things to her as a 12-year-old. And, but she's having trouble dealing with the bully at school. And so by the end of the book, we've coped with our emotions and we can deal with that. And I was like, this is perfect. The next book that I put on here is Operation Robot Storm. It is part of a series, Division 9, I believe. I don't know much about this. I believe, let me look real fast. It says 3 Yetis are about to save the world. In this hilarious new series, something strange is happening in the Welsh mountains. It should be the middle of summer, but Snowdonna has been besieged by blizzards and ice storms. A company of Arctic-trained soldiers sent to investigate has disappeared, and the only remaining hope is the secret troops of Yeti agents, the Mythical 9 Division. There you go, Mythical 9 Division, that's what it's called. With comic strip chapter beginnings and details illustrated throughout, the mission is sure to engage both reluctant and eager readers. Yeah. I thought it just sounded cool. So that is one of the books that I added. And the last book that I added to the large Valentine's Day bundle for big kids is a Kinsey and Max book. It's called Breaking News. I added this just because I kind of was going with the spy type theme. Twins Kinsey and Max Gray lives are turned upside down when they are whisked off to London and discover their parents are missing. As the situation unfolds, so many things don't add up. Their strange new school, the bizarre grannies on the street, and the coded messages they keep finding, and that feeling all around them adults are keeping secrets. This is an action-packed spy adventure series for girls and boys, featuring a cast of exciting characters and mysterious settings and family secrets. Yeah. So that is what I chose for the large Valentine's Day bundle for big kids. That's roughly $50. I'll leave this a link. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can find all of the books and add them to your cart and easily get them so you don't have to go searching for them. I do get a small portion of the sales price. And the last bundle in the large Valentine's Day bundles is for teen and up. This is about $50 as well. And the first book that I put in here is Write Your Own Storybook. I'm sorry. The first book that I put in here is Write Your Own Story Word Book. And this is a spiral book, and so by the end of the book, if you do each page individually, by the end of the book, you should have your own book. That's pretty much, and it's not so strict and demanding. There are pictures and there are suggestions like menacing, monstrous, serpentine. It says, do you wish you could add some extra magic to your stories? This book is packed full of words to help with creating characters, setting scenes, and writing exciting stories. There's also plenty of space to build your own word bank. Open this book and enter a wonderful world of words. Yeah. I was like, I wish I had this as a teenager. The next book I put in this is A Year in My Life. And so this is just one of those books where every day of the year you add to the book. And it could be draw a portrait of yourself or how you think you look, to come up with a motto for the day, to did it rain? What was the weather today? Just little random things. You never know what the day is going to hold. So I put this in there because I was like, I feel like that could be something, and then you can look back and see how you've changed or how you've grown. Then I put some reading books in here, and 2 of these books are on the reading challenge. We have Lightning Girl. It's about a girl who she sees her sister being bullied, and then her hands start feeling warm, and she can shoot lightning from her hands. And that's all I know about the book because I haven't read it yet. It is on the reading challenge for this year. So there's that. And then the second book that I put on this is called The Fire Star. I don't know much about this, but check out this cover. I had to put this on here. It says, Mavin and Reeve have only 3 days to solve the mystery of the theft of the precious Fire Star gem. They've only just met each other, and not under the most auspicious circumstances. Will they be able to work together? And how will their mysterious breach circle come into play? That's all I know. but it looks interesting. It sounds like something that I would have read as a teenager and enjoyed, so I added it to this book, or this book bundle. And then the next book that's on here is the Book of Secrets. This book is on the reading challenge for this year too. I don't know anything about this yet because I haven't read it. I'm going to, but I haven't yet. It says, when a dying man hands Orphan Gabe a coded manuscript, he's hurled into a quest that takes him far beyond the monastery. With new, unexpected friends, Gabe sets out to discover the book's secrets and find himself questioning everything he knew about right and wrong and wondering if he ever will find his way back home. Yeah. It sounds interesting, it looks interesting, and I think it's something that I'll enjoy. And then I added Butterflies to this list. This is the last book in this bundle. Butterflies is definitely for a teenager to read. It's about a girl who has burns on her face and her body because she was in a fire as a kid. And you hear about the trauma that still sticks with her, and you go on her first date with her, and that's all I know, because I never finished this book because I started reading it and then I moved and I left the book in a box that didn't come with me. So I've been wondering what the end of the story was for like a year. And that is the end of the large Valentine's Day bundles. This one was for teen and older, and it's about $50. So yeah, I'll leave the link for this in the description for you to be able to get this book box for you or your kid. Thank you for watching. I hope that if this bundle is for you, you will go down into the description and click the link so you can go to my website and go ahead and get them before it's too late, before they're sold out. And comment below if you do that, and if you have any problems with the link, please let me know. And yeah, that's all I have to talk about. What did you think of this video? And if you subscribe if you want to. If you're not sure if you want to subscribe, you can click my face. It'll be in this circle, and it'll take you to my channel, and you can check out my other videos. I do a lot of book videos. And then share this video because sharing is caring, and someone else might want this bundle for Valentine's Day. I will see you on my next video. Bye!